Sorry, AI or the channel itself. So I wanted us to clear some things. Oh, where are they? Life coach, life coach. Come on, people. Yes, if it becomes, it should be a business. I can do it. 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, 2 hours in the evening, every day. That's how you earn from it. Make sure I have something to teach. Make sure I have something to teach. Okay, so come on, people, come on, come on, people. So I'm trying to say something about farming business, um, which is something I like so much. Then there is another business. A whole lot of people invest their money into real estate. Yes, but the real estate they mostly invest in is the real estate of um, building houses that people will rent and live in. You understand? But that's not the kind of real estate. If I should start investing to real estate, it's not that kind of a business I will invest into. It's not that kind of real estate where maybe you build house, and then it is being rented out. No. Okay, some other people also uh it gives money. Yeah, it gives money. What if you build a house, not a hotel, a real estate meant for lodging, meant for not the kind of a hotel, the kind of a real estate where you you make you make daily or weekly income. See, these are the kind of business I would like to do. Hi, hi, Revelis. Hi, Revelis. Hi, how you doing? Where are you chatting from? I'm talking about business ideas. Business ideas. Hi, hi, Revelis. Thank you for the like. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Nigeria. Whoa, that's good, man. That's great. If you're Niger person, wow, that's good, man. And me too, Niger as well. I'm looking into different business ideas. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. I'm looking into different business ideas where it's not just real estate. Thank you, Michael. Michael, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. Where are you chatting from? Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful you do. Now, we're looking at business where it's not just real estate. There are business, a kind of a real estate where people come in and go. Thank you very much, Michael. Michael W. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I'm looking into different kind of business that people neglect. A lot of people go into fabrics. A lot of people go into different kind of business. What is it called? Maybe uh, material things like other stuff that is not outside these two. People neglect farming business. Farming business is one of the best business in the world. If I am opportuned to have money, which I am looking forward that through this side hustle of content creating, if I raise a capital enough to get me like an 1 acre of land, or not even, let me not just say acre of land, like 10 plots of land of 5 plots of land in a secure environment. I will start up a farming business that will generate money enough to use for real estate. Then, in this farming, a lot of people neglect the business. It's not all about you using holes or tools to start cultivating the land. No, it's about you employing people to produce crops, especially vegetable. If you go to the market and see the cost of all these things, you discover that majority people go into different kind of business and neglecting that sector of business. And that's why things are very expensive in the market. That is why things are very, very expensive in the market. So I am looking forward that in the near future, if I am opportune to raise the kind of capital I need, that is the farming business I'll go into. Farming business. Do you know that many percentage of things we use in our home are gotten from the farm? Please, if you're watching me, please can you give a like button and then subscribe to my channel? I'm grateful. This is a kind of a side hustle. I am highly expectant to get monetized if I get the criteria. And it is you that is watching me that will help me. I'm not asking you to send me money. You understand? I am asking you to subscribe to my channel. I'm asking you to like the video and at least watch for some times. Then if you have a question or chat to say, I'll be grateful. Farming business is one of the business people neglect. Do you know that even the toothpaste you use, there are things gotten from the farm that is being used in producing it? Do you know the noodles you eat is gotten from crops? Do you know that the soap you use in bathing is also from the farm? Do you know that oil, the cream you rub in your body, is from oil from the palm trees, palm oil, palm fruits? You understand? The groundnut oil we use in cooking is also from the farm. People don't look into it, and that is why there is the cost of things are high. Let's assume the number of people consuming food is higher than the number of people producing it. The number of people who are consuming food, like let's assume nobody can say in a day that he or she has not eaten for at least one meal. Even the tea you take in the morning is gotten from farm. The Lipton is a product of cocoa. The Lipton is from the product of cocoa. The Milo or whichever whatever you use is from the product of cocoa. You understand? So people neglect that aspect of business, and the rate of consumption is very, very high. People are consuming more than they are producing. I'm not talking about anything about politics or whatever someone usually says that consumers are more than producers. Set aside. But the fact remains is a pure fact that people consume more than they produce. Imagine out of 10 million citizens, it is only 500 are farming. Do you think there will be enough of them to produce the food people will eat? They may not really have enough to produce because their hands are few, their hands are small. You understand? So what am I trying to say? Please try to learn to go into farming. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Farming business is not something people should look aside or neglect. No. Please, if you're watching me, just like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build something that generates for me to go into the business I want to do. You understand? Now, people doesn't look into it. Why? Somebody say it's kind of stressful. Is there any job that's not stressful? Even the white collar job, even the banking job, is there any one that is not stressful? There is no job in this world that is stress free. There is no single job in the whole world that is stress free. All the job have, you have to labor for it. You have to work for it. For you to earn salary, you have to earn. You have to work for it. Some of these people who earn salary, they work for. They go. They leave their house in the morning and they go to the office. And when they get to the office, they stay there till 4 p.m. before they will come back from work. And when they come back, the next day they have to go. You understand? So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that it is very important, expedient, that people start looking into this aspect of life, this aspect of business, farming business, farming business. It's a wonderful idea that keeps striking my mind. It's a wonderful platform that I keep praying that I get the resources. Recently, it's not just recently, I think since last year, one of the Ghanaian actors, I've forgotten his name, uh, ventured into farming. He ventured into farming and started making money. Now, it is not just for him. It's not just for him. He makes money for himself. He feeds himself, feeds his family, feed the people around him, and have food, fresh food that he's eating. I pray that somebody will come, stay for a while and listen to this, subscribe and like this, because by the grace of God, I'm going to go into this. It's going to be a part of work for me right now. I need to start talking to people about this farming everything. Understand? It's a kind of a business I want to go into sincerely. I'm not going to be the one going to it, but I be the one to label it. No, I supervise. I wear my boots, wear my gloves, put on my cap, the net cap that will shield the sun. Then we'll go into the farm, take care of the crops. At the time when, for example, you planted, you use 2 plots of land to plant pepper, 2 plots of land to plant tomatoes, or 3 plots of land to plant tomatoes. And all of them did very well without pesticides, without insects eating it up, without the sun scorching over it, or the rain or weather, having issues over it. Now you do all that, and then the yield comes forth. The yield comes forth. For example, let's use tomato. Let's use tomato. Do you know the things that are used, the things processed out of that tomatoes? Do you know? Do you know? You understand? So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is this: that farming business is my dream business in the future. Now, with that, fat is the number one. I keep telling people that I would like to go old, you know, have farms around my home, my own house, by the grace of God, where I have vegetables. Do you know green vegetables? Do you know how nourishing they are? How nourishing those green vegetables are, whereby you you can you say hi please if you're watching? You have fresh, fresh food on your table every blessed meal. Every blessed meal, you have fresh food on your table. Fresh, fresh, very, very fresh. You understand? So, what does people, and so it can employ and create job opportunities. Really? You don't know. It can generate job opportunities. Wonderful job opportunities. Do you know people that you can employ, pay them, and from there they also feed themselves? This is what the land is giving you naturally. naturally without, you know, you all you need to do is to get a better seed, prepare the soil very well. Mm, 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 mm. I can't really wait. I can't really wait to have this business farming. Cannot really wait. I cannot really wait. I cannot really wait for one day, whereby I will make millions of naira as my currency. I'm not talking about dollars now. Millions of naira. Millions of naira. Then I will use it and invest into farming. Invest into farming. Invest into farming where you have absolute zero hunger, free from hunger. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You have free, free from hunger. It will feed you, feed your family, feed the people around you, and feed the community, and also generate money, income, revenue for you to invest into another business just by farming. And you know what? It reduces people. You know, if you're watching, please can you give a like, subscribe to my channel, please? I beg you. I beg you. I beg you in the name of God. Like and subscribe, and God will bless you. I'm trying to tell people about one of the best place to invest their money and time if they have the opportunity. Farming. Farming. Do you know that majority of the things that people use in their home, majority of things people consume daily is from the farm? You neglect it, you run away, you don't want to hear, but you eat. You eat every day. You eat at least 3 square meal every blessed day. And you think it is not necessary, it's not expedient. Saeed, yes, sir. Yeah, if you can hear me, I'm speaking. Saeed, yes, sir. Hi to you. Thank you. Can you please like and subscribe, please? I'm talking about farm, the farm business. The farm business is a business that people, especially the young people, is neglected. People come online and I don't know what they want to watch, what they want to study. People come online to maybe to play, to laugh, or to see people who are not wearing any clothes. Possibly, if that I'm a girl now, they would have stayed. But here that is, if you will dream, if you say in your life, if I have 1 million, if I have 2 million, or hundreds of thousands, what will I invest the money? Where will I invest the money? The best, safest place to invest your money is in farming business. Farming business is the best place to invest. When you invest in this particular section, it's yield. It is forever yielding, and you enjoy it. You will enjoy it. How do I know? For example, if I have vegetables in my house, I have tomatoes, I have pepper, I have pumpkin, I have onion. Don't you think I have been able to make a small soup for myself? And then probably go and get a crayfish or kind of minor ingredient and add it. I have food. But if you don't have this, you usually buys everything. In farm, you can also have palm oil. Palm oil is the source of many things being produced, like even the cream we rub is from palm oil. The soap we use in our bathing is from palm oil. People don't look into that farming business. I don't know why. We have more consumers consuming what's it called, the food than um than people producing it. And I don't know why. Said, where are you from, brother? I hear a Nigerian accent. Yes, yes, I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian, Said. Yes, yeah, I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian, bro. Please, please, Said, can you like and subscribe, please? I'm a Nigerian guy. I'm a Nigerian. So, and I'm chatting you. I'm also doing this live from Nigeria, right? I'm trying to tell people my love for farming, my love for agriculture, especially crop crops, because I see it as something not just to feed me, not just to feed my family, but also is a very wonderful business that most people in life depend on it. Most people in life depend on it. Farming business is one of the best business one can look into. Please, if you're watching, make a like and subscribe to my channel. I played with you. So, you that is looking for money, let's assume that money you're looking for now comes in, and you are asked, what is the kind of business you want to invest in? What would that business be? You think you want to go into importation? Man, a whole lot of people are into that business. You want to go into maybe production of plastic, even the plastic you use, the rubber, the fibers that you use, they are all from the farm. They are all generated from one big tree or the other. It's all about farming. And I don't know why people are not going into it. I don't know why. I am from India, brother. Oh, you're from India. Really? I'm really inspired by Ken Saro Wiwa from your country, since you are talking about farming and business, a visionary. Yes, Saro Wiwa is a great guy. He's a great guy. Saro is a great guy. He's a great guy. Yeah. He's always into other aspect of life, understand? But um I'm still looking forward of people who can inspire me into farming business. You understand? I want to go into it seriously. Oh, you're from India. Wow, that's great, man. What time is it in India? What time is it now? Here in Nigeria is closely 8 p.m. So, what time is it in India? I'm from India, brother. I'm really inspired by Ken Saro Wiwa. Okay, back to what I'm discussing. Yes, I like farming business. Okay, midnight already. Whoa, so India is ahead of us. India is ahead of us. Oh well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, India is a populated area, man, and you guys are great. I love the stunts. There are stunts some guys do on YouTube. I watch their videos. So what are you into? Saeed, yes, sir. What are you into? Please help me like the video, press a like button, and then do a subscription. I'll be grateful. So farm is the kind of thing I want to go into. I want to go into farm. Now, I am not asking anybody here to give me money. You understand? I just want them to like this video, subscribe to my channel, at least watch for a longer period of time, and then if by His grace, I get the opportunity to be monetized on YouTube, I become a life coach in farm, and I will give you products, products that is what one people neglect. For example, look, there is no home, there is no home in the whole world, or let me not say in the whole world because I have not been outside this country before. In this country, in my region, that doesn't eat rice. Now, rice they eat, and they always use tomatoes. They use tomatoes. They use pepper. They use onion. They use oil. They consume it. The massive consumption of these products every blessed day is uncountable. Imagine if you are one of the producers of those products. Do you know the container, the trailer of basket of products that comes into the market every blessed day that people consume? Yet we have few people who produces it. We have few people that produces it. Now, someone is asking me that why will I go into farming? Why would I go into farming? Because it is one of the business. Even though I may be into entertainment, acting or doing whatever you're doing, but man, the one business as I if I hit the kind of money I really want, That's the kind of money that I'll hit right now is farming. So I encourage you, if you have the opportunity, if you have the platform, go into farming, go into it. There are few people that are doing it. And that is why things are very expensive in the market. Farm products. Farm product, because most of the things we use in our homes are from the farm. They are from the farm. Out of 10 millions of people in let's assume in this country, Nigeria, hmm, we have few people doing it. Even when he claims to be that the northerners, they have not even fed themselves. They have not. Mass. And yeah, even I don't get it. Anna Ivanvik Mass. I don't understand what you're saying. Please, can you type more to give better information? So what I'm trying to say is this: farming business is one of the business people need to look into. Look into it. Don't neglect it. If you're a young entrepreneur or somebody who is planning to invest into business, I know a lot of people are into importation. That's good. Technology, even the people who are working in technology and farms, they are all getting their product from the farm. My family owns a big orchard of mangoes. Kudos, I like it. A lot of mangoes, brother. We earn a lot from it every summer. Kind of farming, but it does not work as a side hustle. No, 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 no. It might not really have to work like a side hustle. But let me tell you this: from that orange, now imagine if you have mangoes, though it's a seasonal product. It's a seasonal product. Imagine if you have other plantations. For example, you can have a land and then outside the mangoes, have other lands and start planting other products, other seeds, other products. It could be coconut. There is coconut plantation. There is plantain, plantain plantation, like only plantain that is being planted in that land. These are farming patterns. Plantain, banana, which people consume every day. People like it. And do you know, in my current state right now in Nigeria, plantain is as expensive as anything in life. Plantain is as expensive as anything. Why? It's because there are few places that are being cultivated, and the faraway states where it is being cultivated are having security issues. Now, by the time they have harvested it, put it on the vehicle, and start bringing it down to the places where it will be consumed, it costs so much money. It costs so much money that when they are now coming to the final consumer, it becomes very expensive. Why? Because there are many consumers consuming it, and it's become very expensive. Imagine if you're one of them that is producing it. So, if your father or your people, if your family have such a mango plantation and you make a whole lot of money from it, just like you said, think of it. Get another land, have plantation of plantain or banana or another product. Imagine you being a manager, you report to work in the morning, and then you write down how many products is being produced. And these things are natural. They are very natural. They produce on their own. They produce on their own. Once you take good care of them, they produce. They produce on their own. You understand? So kudos to your family. And I believe if you can be a good person, a good entrepreneur, I'm talking about Sayid Yasir. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. If you are still here, imagine if you can develop the business of the mango plantation, have it another place. Now, outside the mango, because it's not only the mango you should do as a business. If you're a businessman, if you are truly into a business person, you cannot just go into that farming business only on one-sided product. No, it doesn't work that way, because if it is seasonal product, you have to wait for the next 1 year for it to begin to germinate or grow. for you to still make money out of it. It doesn't work that way. You understand? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that if you have this side, this one, try establishing the other one. For me, where I want to really go into is cropping, crop business. You understand? I'm more go into maybe other sorts cereal or tuber, because even the noodles, the spaghettis and other things that people eat every day is tuber. Please, can you like my video? Please place a like button. I will be grateful. Place a like button and then um subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful. You Nigerians guys got a lot of rain, brother. Our land can't support bananas and coconuts. We lack the rain to support it. We earn a good amount from mangoes and guavas as a side business. Wow. Wow. That's so good. That's so cool. Yeah, really. We Nigerians, especially my own side, especially my own side of region, the southeastern region, we have good weather. We have absolute good weather. As I'm talking to you now, we're in the rainy season, and as I'm looking outside, I'm listening. It's drizzling outside. You understand? It's drizzling outside. Now we have good weather, but even at that, in your own land, in your own place, there are things also that is adjustable. If I should ask, do people use pepper like pepper, and do people use tomatoes, and do people cultivate like pumpkin vegetables? I don't know if you guys cultivate such a thing. Those are another kind of business. And I know you talk about the rain. There are products that can survive in some certain area without too much water. You look into those products. Look into such products. It will go a long way to, make you to be lucrative in that business. So please, if you're watching me, I plead with you in the name of God. Please place a like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful and thankful to you. What am I exactly doing here? What I'm doing here is I'm trying to have a side hustle. I'm a content creator. I'm into acting. I'm a cinematographer. But I dream one day to go into farming. Sincerely, to have acres of land, not in one region, not in one state, like about 4 or 5 states. Do you know that with it, if you are taking it as business, you can have employers of labor, you can employ people, pay them. You have a farm where they're cultivating rice. You have a farm where they're cultivating tomatoes and pepper and okra. You have a farm where you cultivate um, tubers. The people that comes from different angle to harvest tubers, which they use for starch, they use for gari, they use for um, um, flour, flour, like flour. I don't know how you pronounce it. Locally, I call it flour. You understand? This is a kind of thing that when you regularly do it, you don't need to be yours, use your hand. Even though sometimes you can go out there and then assist, but certainly it yields. You can employ people. I am just praying that I can get money. You understand? I don't have enough money to start it. I don't have enough money to start it. Just praying that if I have such money, I will I will invest into farming. Into farming. Understand? Where first I will start looking into is crop. You know why? I like okra. I like okra. I like fresh tomatoes. I like fresh peppers. I like green vegetables. I love them so much. What happened to my light? What happened to my system? Are they taking light? Oh, it's likely they have. And they change over. Okay. So guys, it's likely very soon I'll be um no they did not. You see they did. This guy wrap up, even though they did the change over. What really happened, man? What really happened? Okay, back to our discussion. I don't think something is right with the system, but let's go ahead. Thank you for everyone who has supported, like putting the like button, and then Saeed for your comments. I'm grateful, super grateful, super grateful. I'm looking for people to discuss, to have a discussion, you know, concerning this farming business. So if you are opportune now to say you have um, the kind of the money you want, what kind of business will you go into? I want to know. So for you to put it on the comment section, if you are opportune now and the money you are looking for to go into a business or um, into whatever you want to invest money into, you want to invest money into. So what would that investment be? What will the money be? Where will you channel that money to? I will channel the money into farming. I will channel it into agriculture. Because you that is watching me, you that is there pressing that phone, you that is doing whatever you're doing, you eat every day. You eat every day. You eat food every day. You do. So because you eat food every blessed day, that requires that if you're a person, probably it's not everybody, it's a choice of everybody. Everybody have their own choice of life. But I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about myself. If I have the opportunity to go into any business endeavor of my choice with the capital I need is farming, because I got to have everything fresh for my own, everything, my own products. And there are lesser people doing it. There are few people into the business, just few number of persons into the business. There are few less number of persons into the business when there are many consumers. Think of it, Said, very off, very off topic. But are you by chance an Igbo brother since you are not from the south? No, 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 no. I need a lot of lectures of work of Chinua Achebe. Would you really love to visit Nigeria someday, beautiful nation? Yes, Saeed. It seems to be like you read a lot. You read a lot. That's nice. Um, Chinua Achebe is a great writer. He's a great writer, even though he's late now. His books speaks for him. I'm from the southeast region of Nigeria. Southeast of Nigeria. But I cannot really disclose my location. You understand? So I'm from the southern east part of Nigeria. Chinachebe is one of the states. Is from one of the southern east of the Nigerian states. You understand? So he's a great man. He's a Nobel Peace writer. He has written a whole lot of books. And one of the ones I love so much is Things Fall Apart. I've done a small drama on that. The Half Yellow something, I think so. Uh, Out of the Gods. There's some other books he has written. I don't know the ones you've read, but the ones I know that is so popular, that is known worldwide, is Things Fall Apart. And the other ones as well. He's a great man. He's a great man. Ogiliden. Ogiliden. I don't understand, Said. I really admire him, brother. Yes, he's a great man. Chino Chebe is one of our greatest writer. You understand? His books is going to stay for a long period of time. So, Alpha, have you subscribed? Things Fall Apart is a masterpiece. Mwah. Masterpiece. Things Fall Apart. It's a great book. Do you know that it is also acted as a drama in late 80s? Ah, hope I'm safe. In late 80s, you understand? Late 80s. You're trying to divert my topic. I don't know why. You're trying to divert my topic. It's okay. We're talking about Nigeria. So if I should ask you, what do you like about Nigeria? Or what have you heard about Nigeria? What have you heard about Nigeria? What have you um what do people say about Nigeria and India? I would like to see it on your comments on the comment section. So as I'm continuing with my lecture concerning farming, I'm interested in farming, man. I just need money. Money that will give me a kind of the plot of land that I need. You understand? The kind of plot of land I need. No, brother, but I would love to see it. I'm sorry for diverting. Okay. Love to see what? Can you precise what you love to see? I don't really know what you say. Is it love to see Nigeria or you love to see I don't understand. Is it the book or because China Chabe is late now? You understand? China Chabe is late. So meanwhile, please, Sir Sied, have you subscribed? Please, can you subscribe to me, please? See, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I understand. Can you subscribe to me, please? I would appreciate. So, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that if someone can come around now, it's farming business. If I have the money that I need, it's farming I'll go into. It's farming I'll go into. Farming, farming business, farming business. It's a wonderful thing you know, um, to know that men. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm grateful. So, if I ask you now, what exactly would you say you like about Nigeria? What would you say you like about Nigeria? You are India, or are you an African that lives in India, or you are directly indigenous, an origin, like like you are an Indian, not just an African Indian who migrated from Africa to India. You understand? So farming business. I'm looking forward that one day I'll make money from this channel. And I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the fact by His grace, by the grace of God, I'm going to farming, man. I'll go into farming big time, like big time. I'm going to farming and I'll make sure I'm not going to be hungry. People around me will not be hungry. You know, why I'm doing all these things is just I'm trying to see the possibility of getting monetized from YouTube and then earn a living out of it. And then I will lecture people the power, the effectiveness of farm products. Farm products, a wonderful product. They can, you know, a wonderful platform that will change the life of a lot of people. That will change a whole lot of people's life. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so Saeed, sorry if I had someone enter my room. So Saeed, there are some questions I asked you. How far have you answered it? I hope all is well. So I'm trying to lecture people about farming. Farming is should be. I don't know why young people, when they graduate from the university or from school, the next plan is to go and look for a job. But if from your service and you were able to raise some capital, don't you think it's wise and smart for you to go into this business I'm talking about? No, 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 no. Okay. Um, why it seems to be that it's very hard and difficult for me here right now is because The place where I live, I have no land. I have no land. I have no land. I have no access to getting a land. But if I have some level of capital, I can rent. You understand? I can rent. There's the kind of money I will have right now. I can rent plots of land where I can start planting. Yes. And I am 100% sure, 100% sure that it yields money. It yields money. It is a kind of natural phenomenon. There are products that comes up in the time of the rainy season. There are ones that comes up in during the time of dry season. And our dry season doesn't last for a very long period of time. It stays like maybe 4 or 5 months. The rain comes back again. It's assuming from October the rain goes down. November it ceases. Then November, December, January, February, March, the rain comes back again. From March, it starts dropping. April, it drops better. May, it haves. And then June, it comes bigger. Now, so the issue of us planning and working towards having a product that can, stay during the rainy period and outside the rainy period. You understand? Said, are you there? Are you there? So, God, God, mhm, you don't understand. You don't understand the way I'm imagining it. You don't understand the way I'm looking at it. Whereby you have, this can employ people. There are kind of lands you will have doing this business. You will employ people. Man, you will employ people. You will employ people. You will employ people. So, um, let's keep it going. If you're watching me and if it's still Said, no problem because I've been chatting with Said. But if you're not Said, um, tell me what you think about this business, this farming business, because there is nothing that is in my mind right now. If I can hit like that's what you mean in my currency at 5 million, like I hit 5 million now. I have started a business, and I will start in a very beautiful way. I may not go and buy the lands or just rent them, and I may not really go and start making it a kind of um I don't know about Nigerian, but about India, the little land holdings over dependence on monsoon, high debt to be incurred in farming, poor irrigation exploitation during selling, all datas differs. I think you understand. Yeah, actually, what you're saying is the actual fact. You understand? Is the actual fact because in your own area, especially you says you don't regularly have rain. You don't regularly have rain, so definitely you will need rain. You need water. No crop survive it that long without water. That's a simple truth. No crop survive it that long without water. So that is why you bring in the irrigation something. I understand what you're saying. I really understand. But what I'm saying is in my own area, in my own zone, in my own section, what I'm trying to say is that if I have that opportunity, but I know definitely in your own area you have products, don't you? You have some products you sell, and they're all gotten from the farm. Okay, probably because of money, I understand. So, um, if you have large quantity, but you said the family is doing a kind of a mango whatever mango business. So if you're doing that business, you should start thinking of okay, after making this harvest this season, like the season of mango has gone for us here. I don't know about your country. You understand? The season of mango has gone here. Now, let's assume you plan it and says, okay, since we make a huge amount of money from the mango tree, which you planted as a business, as business stuff. Okay, calculate it this way. Which other crop or tree that grows during the rainy season, or that grows with a kind of small um okay, it says on the bright side, farmers are the cornerstone of the economy. Exactly. Farmers are the cornerstone of the economy. They should be respected and supported. But the government takes little initiative to do so, even though it contributes highest to GDP. Yeah, you have sense. You get sense. You understand? You get sense. You know what I'm talking about. But in the government of the whole world, except some countries, and I believe like China. China is doing great in their farming. You understand? Where they have high level of productions and some products are for free. Some produce are some free. I heard that in China, rice is free. It's other ingredients you can pay for. There are countries, it's just the government. Some countries are fortunate to have good governments, while some countries are not fortunate enough to have good governments. Exactly, that's a fact. Some countries are fortunate enough to have good government, while some doesn't have. You understand? Some country doesn't have. So the essence of um when we have, but just like us, sincerely, we don't have good government. They don't care. So, but just like you said, in the land something in my own area, it's not like that. Like there are some villages where you can go and initiate for a rent. They will rent it to you in a minimum price, in a very small price. Then maybe a plot of land. So I don't know how you calculate it. Like the place I did a little farm this year. There's a place I did a little farm this year. It's a kind of half plots of the land. You understand? So we shared it. I brought 5,000, and another person brought 5,000, and we contributed in making it 10,000 naira. Europe, China, and US support their farmers really well. US even forces third world nations to import their rice, like Ghana. They provide minimum support prices for their farmers too. Yes, those are the countries that are smart. Those are the countries that are smart. You understand? I don't know why some leaders don't understand that when you, okay, like for example, now in this part of my world, in this part of my world, the states that produces more of this farm produce are having security issues. And since they have started having these security issues, nothing really is really working for them, and everybody is suffering it. So why won't the government take care of the security? Why won't the government help, you know, remove the insecurity in some certain places so that people can come in, produce products for the nation? It is when you don't have sensible leaders. Sorry for that. When you don't have sensible leaders, that is how they reason. But there is a way my own country works here. Individuals can do their business. You understand? And I don't know why some people hardly do that. Like I have seen people, multi-millionaires, people who have money, they don't go into farming. They will just go into what's it called? Um Importation. Or some will start going into building of a hotel. Some will go into building of filling stations. I can't imagine that I have 10 million in my currency. I'll start building a hotel. I'll start building. I know those ones give money. You understand? It's a business that give money. But if you have 10 million, the tax you pay in that hotel is high. The tax you pay for electricity is high. The, the maintenance you have to maintain the house, to maintain the gadgets is also high. So you invest this money in a very large quantity. You also use large money to support it. But when you use this money, you clear the farm. When you clear the farm, then you you your passion has inspired me to consider expanding our orchard. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bros. Now look at this. If I should give you a piece of idea, now the orchard you talk about is about mangoes, right? Mangoes. Now sit down and say, outside mango, is there any other thing that is also um, without too much labor or effort? I don't know because I'm considering your weather since you say that you guys doesn't have consistent rain. You understand? You don't have constant rain. Unlike us here, we have good weather. It's a simple fact. We have good weather. We have a season for the raining. We have a season for the dry. And even at the dry, things can be planted. You understand? So if one have a kind of a higher level of money, it can create irrigation by a borehole water. A borehole water. You dig a borehole and use it and irrigate. You irrigate. So think, think, just use your acumen and say to yourself, what else can we create out of this? You said that you make so much money from the business, right? From the business you do, from the orchard of mangoes. You said during the eighth season you make money. Okay, what if that money can multiply? Don't you think that money can be multiplied? Then, and it's not, you don't have to have it as a short-term plan. It's a long-term plan. So I don't know how old you are. It's a long-term plan. Like this says from now to the next 10 years, I'm going to have different orchard, different plantations. If you guys have plantain, do you know from plantain, if because plantain can survive even during the dry season, plantain can survive during the dry season. You can start a business. And it doesn't take too many years to start bearing fruit. And when one is planted, after some time, another one will come up by its own. On its own, it does not require you planting and planting and planting and planting. I'm saying this based on that you are in a region where you are having issues of rain, you understand, and land as well. So if you can have maybe extra places where you can plant, and rain is a problem, you don't have the money for irrigation, you can start with planting plantain. I don't know if you guys have plantain in your country. Do you have plantain in your country? There are many vegetables we can grow on it too, brother. You are absolutely right. I won't need much irrigation too. Exactly. Exactly. You understand? If there are vegetables you can plant there, boom, business. Start from there. Now imagine if you were able to make, I don't know the currency of India. I don't know. I just like their movies and their um, beautiful ladies. Indians have so many beautiful ladies. Okay, but I like their action guys. Their guys in the movie. So I think that's one thing I know about India, here in Nigeria. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that you can start that. Just think, if you have a land already, like me now, I don't have. I'm trying to find a way to get uh, um, land, where I can, if I have the money, and start investing. You understand? To start investing. It's rubies, brother. One rubies is 17 Nigerian naira. Woo! Serious? Whoa. So Indian money is bigger than our own. Troy. This one rubies is 17 Nigerian naira. 17 naira. Okay, this is 17 naira. Okay, it's good as well. It's big money when multiplied in this Nigeria, this country. Okay, that'll be fun. That'll be nice. So, but the essence of today's lecture, which I'm going to be coming live regularly, or come live tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about it. My target is to get subscription, people subscribe to my channel. My target is to get people watch my video, for me to get watch hour, and then get monetized on YouTube by the grace of God, and then start earning from it. And once I start earning from it, I'll start giving people the lectures concerning farm produce. Farm produce, the importance of it. People virtually uses cream in their house is from the farm. People virtually uses oil is from the farm. Wood, wool for making a whole lot of fabrics is from the farm. You understand? There is this particular tree in my place, and I know India has it. Palm oil, palm fruit, palm fruit. Do you know that from that palm fruit we create so many products? The oil, the palm kernel, the the shell, the shell, when grinded, the shell. These are products, and the stick is used for a whole lot of stuff. I'm just praying to have money, man. Just praying to have like 5 million, 5 million naira, a currency. I hit the business. First, I may not buy the lands, I may not buy them, but I will just have a one. I should be able to buy one, then rent the ones around it for 2 years, or rent them for 3 years. Then I'll start the farm. The start. There's one I'll start. I will start from the small ones, those ones that stays maybe 4 months. They produce like the tomatoes, like the onion, like the pepper, like the okra, like the green vegetables. Those are the ones I will start with. The garden egg. These are products, man. These are products. These are products. They can fetch one money consistently, and you'll be comfortable. You will have what to eat, right? Okra ah, is a vegetable product that one can slice. Google it in I don't know if you guys use Google. If you can use Google, just Google okra. You understand? When you Google okra, wait, let me Google it. Yeah. If you Google okra, you will see it. You understand? You will see it. You will see it. It's a wonderful product. It's a wonderful vegetable. Very sweet. You can eat it raw. You can eat it cooked. You can use it for different varieties of food. You understand? It's a wonderful product. So I pray others will come around. People, I don't know why some people like coming live, and when they see is a man that is saying something, they should wait a little minute, listen and understand, if or listen to know what that person is talking about. Do you understand? But it is not with some people. So this is the business I am dreaming of, and anyone that come around, I will plead with them to, you know, to wait for a while for me to talk about this farming business of mine. Farming business of mine. Farming business. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I will have it by the special grace of God. Oh, we call it bundi. Is a very popular food in India too, brother. Woo! You see? You see? You see? That's nice. That's nice, bro. That's nice. It's a popular food. You see? That's your language. That's what you call it. That's the the name you use for it. But for us, we call it okra. You understand? We call it okra. It's a wonderful one. Last we said we call it bindi. Bindi. Oh wow, that's good. That's good. Every tongue, every language have whatever they call something. You understand? So, Said, it's nice so having you. Probably I'll come live again tomorrow in the morning when I'm kind of less busy because I'm creating content as well. So it's so nice having you. I'm grateful. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I pray you go to work. You know, go to work, and then how do I mean by going to work? Like set out the plan and say, okay, by next year season. When is your mango what is it called? Season coming? Has it passed or is it still going to come very soon? Which one? The mango season that you guys do. Hell yeah. I have I have notification on. Let's hang out again sometime on your live stream. Thank you very much. I'll come alive tomorrow. I'm coming live tomorrow. I'm still going to be talking about this farming thing. You understand? Because what am I trying to achieve? What I'm trying to achieve is number one thing. I'm trying to raise money. Now I cannot go to the streets to beg. I am having something to do. And I don't want to start convincing people, do this, do this, do this. No. I want to raise my money by the grace of God on YouTube. So I'm looking forward for subscribers, people to subscribe for so that I'll get to 1,000 subscribers and get my watch hour, get everything that is needful of me, and by the grace of God, start earning money from YouTube. Once they pay me in big time, I'm heading straight to farm, farm, nothing more, farm. When I've made the money I want to make in the farming section, I can now invest little into um um what do you call it? Um, building of a house. You know, I've forgotten there's a name they usually use for it, but it's not going to be like build a house for rentage. No, I'm going to build a house where people can come for their honeymoon. You know, newly married people can come for their honeymoon, have a nice time. Then also build a place where people can camp for prayers. You understand? I'm a Christian. I know that majority of the Indians are Hindus. Are you a Hindu? Or are you a Christian or are you a Muslim? I'm waiting for you, Saeed. Okay, so all right, that will be it. First and foremost, I want to thank you. He says, Brother is Mango is past. Oh, child, the mango is past. We harvested in May. It's due every summer. Me and my father, we go to the village every summer to get this job done. We employ people to do it in front of us. That's wonderful. And when you people do that, you make money from it. That's great. That's so super great. So super great. So discuss with your father, have a plan with your father and say to yourself, okay, if this thing is giving us money, let us have another plan. I'm a Muslim brother. I love my Christian brothers too. Shalom. You're a very good Muslim. Oh. Anyway, there are many good Muslims. There are many good Muslims. Those the radical ones are the ones making the whole world feel like Muslim is not good. Muslim is a religion of peace. I think I've heard. Just that so many people, so many of them who are into radicality, is making people be afraid of Muslim. But it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. I also have some good Muslim people around me. Yeah, good ones, good with a very good heart, very good heart. They give up what they have. They easily give up what they have. They are they are very kind and understanding. But the radical ones are the one making the world feel like they are not in a safe place. But I know that Allah will make the whole person to have peace everywhere. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate everything. You stay for a long time. You've been the one keeping me here. If not, sir, for long go. So tomorrow I'm coming back. Probably um, around kind 9:10 a.m. in my Nigerian time. I'll come again. Towards evening like this, I'll also come back again. So tell your dad you guys should look into the farming business since it yields money to you. It gives money to you and to your family. Look into it. Look into the business. You understand? Look into the business, and I believe it will yield much more for you. So I want to thank you so much. I'm going to leave right now. Say bye bye to you. Saying bye bye to you. Saying bye bye to you. Saying bye bye to you. Thank you so much for your time. I'm grateful. Very much grateful. Thank you so much. Good night, brother. Good night. Well, good night.